Started over 70 years ago, Tulsa Welding School has a long history of training skilled welders. With locations in 3 states, Texas, Florida, and Oklahoma, we headed to TWS Tulsa Campus to learn how their programs are helping veterans transition into the civilian workforce while training skilled professionals in a rapidly growing industry.
Tulsa Welding School is the largest welding school in the country, with over 30,000 skilled graduates since 1949. Veterans make up about 12% of the students at TWS. They welcome and encourage military members transitioning out of the armed forces to consider a career in welding as the demand for skilled welders continues to increase globally. Meet TWS Tulsa Campus President, CARLTON Smith. Mr. Smith was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army and still serves in the Texas Army National Guard, where he holds the rank of Brigadier General.
I've been in the Army between the National Guard and the regular Army 28 years. What I've learned about leadership and commitment and selfless service, that all came from the Army. In 2019, an executive recruiter from Tulsa Welding School contacted me and wanted to know if I was interested. So just because of the similarities between the field of welding and the hands-on things that we do in the military, I thought it'd be a perfect fit for me. Tulsa Welding School has always had a focus on recruiting veterans. We have a representative who travels to different military bases to engage with soldiers who are leaving the Army. We have at least 10% across all of our campuses of veterans that attend our school. We always welcome that kind of commitment to our schools and our program. I feel very strongly that Tulsa Welding School is a great place to transition from the military. We offer a top-notch education.
Chris SCHULER has been with Tulsa Welding School since 2013 and currently teaches and manages instructor teams across all 3 TWS campuses.
I manage the faculty here on campus. I manage the cutting room. I deal with all student issues, scheduling, just making sure the place is operational and that the students are getting the experience that they paid to receive. The training programs here at Tulsa prepare students for entry-level jobs in the industry. The welding program focuses on MIG, stick, and TIG welding processes. Students can also enroll in the pipe fitting class, and it gets them set up with basic pipe fitting skills so that they can add to their qualifications that they developed in the welding program. And then if they would like to further their education, they can go into our Associates of Occupational Studies in Welding Technology, and that gets the students prepared for a career in the inspection field, and they would also leave the program with an associate's degree upon completion. What sets our program apart from others is the whole experience. Our Career Services Department scans the country for employers that are needing help so that we can put our students in front of those employers. We want everyone to be successful.
Joshua SNODGRASS graduated from the TWS Professional Welder program in 2017 and currently teaches welding to prison inmates through a program at Barton Community College in Kansas, as well as regular students in evening classes.
I'd already had welding experience prior to the military. So when I got out, I had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to get back into and where I wanted to go. When I first got out, I went to go work at a state hospital. My brother-in-law and I were working there together, and he was like, hey man, we made really good money when we welded. You know, would you want to get back into welding? And I was like, well, yeah, well, you know, I haven't welded in like, 4 years at that point. And I said, what would we do to get our foot back in the door? And he was like, well, we could go to Tulsa Welding School. So I came over here and started taking the program. The instructors here were able to teach me things that I didn't know beforehand that helped me be successful in the welding industry. With the classes that I teach, I try to hold myself to the same standard of education that I gained. I mean, I don't think there's any better instructors in the world.